Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Vittoria and I'm an artist based in Los Angeles, California. And I know it's been a little bit since you've seen me. I think my last video I did on here was like a couple years ago. Since then, my husband and I have been going through unexplained infertility, so that's been taking up a lot of time. But I've been wanting to think of a way to create videos on YouTube that feel like soothing and just to talk and draw because I usually do that when I am making artwork. I'm usually on the phone with a friend or my family as I'm drawing, and I figure that could be a really fun way to just talk about the things that are important to me. So today we're going to be working on a fun drawing together. Feel free to draw along with me, or if you want to grab coffee or hot chocolate and just watch me draw for the next few minutes, totally fine too. But I really just like being able to get out my thoughts and feelings while creating artwork. And today's topic, I really wanted to focus on confidence. I think that's something that I've been really struggling with lately. I definitely think with infertility, there's a lot of issues that I deal with confidence wise. Anyone that's gone through infertility kind of knows that people will say a lot of things to you that are well meaning, but also really knock on your confidence. I think the biggest one going through this journey has been being told to relax and, like, oh, when you're not thinking about it, it'll happen. And we don't say that to people when they have other medical diagnoses. Like if you break your leg, you're like, oh, if you don't think about it, your leg will heal. That's I wish, but that's usually not how it works. So I definitely feel like my confidence in my body and myself has been rocked over the last few years. And what I try to do have to balance that or to kind of have my confidence come back is I try to log offline. And it's not just confidence that I've been lacking because of infertility. It's also, just being online a lot. I think we're all connected to our phones or our devices, and, we see other people sharing on social media and, things that they want to wear and how they look. And if we don't look like them, then we start to question ourselves. And I just remember being younger before the internet was really prevalent, like in the 90s and early 2000s, that I didn't really struggle with my confidence, I'd say, as much as I do now in adulthood. And I think part of that is just because I'm very chronically online. A lot of how I find my freelance work as an artist is because I have an online presence, and I've just kind of learned to log off and go outside and touch grass, as a lot of people like to lovingly joke to each other whenever I'm struggling. And so I guess when thinking of the topic for this short video, I really wanted to talk about how to kind of find our confidence again, I guess, for lack of a better term, like if we lose it. And the thing that's been really helpful for me is to just make the artwork that I want to make. For those that have been like following me for the last several years, know that my style has definitely evolved over time. A lot of that is because of my health. I have chronic migraines and like backache, and I also have like severe allergies. So, working really hard and really diligently for a long period of time, like while working on the computer in my earlier work or painting really precise gradients, has really hurt my physical self over time. And then also just the time commitment of going through this fertility journey has taken up a lot of my time. So I've really started to loosen up in my work, and a lot of this actually looks a lot like a lot of my sketchbook work that I've been doing for years, but I finally just gave myself permission to share it, knowing that people are going to love it, people are going to hate it, people are going to say that their kids made it. To my response, isn't that nice that you have kids? But at the end of the day, I've realized that my confidence comes from within, like having a new viewpoint when viewing people online, sharing new clothing or the new trend or whatever it may be. I can enjoy that for them without feeling like I have to look like them or be like them. And that's been something that's really helpful too. So I would love to hear how you all try to find your confidence in this new and digital world. And I'll see you in the next video.